Big shout out to Flying My Boy on social media, making sure that we are flying on social media. Sally will join us pretty soon, but let's just take a look at some of the stories that we have here. 3 solid stories today, and we hope you have enough time to finish them, as well as open phone lines for you to share your thoughts on it. First story, I think this story is quite hilarious anyway, but it's serious as well. So, road tolls to be collected electronically. This is from the Roads Minister. The story can be found on myjoyonline.com. And this one says, the Minister of Roads and Highways, Qwame Mwakwata, has said that the road tolls will no more be collected by human beings when the levy is reintroduced in 2023. According to Mr. Mwakwata, the payment of tolls will be via electronic means. And he says, we are going to build modern expressway, which will come with tolling services, tolling facilities, but those tolling facilities will be electronic tolling facilities. If it has to come, it will be done electronically, he said. He also said he urged road users to be prepared to pay more money for the toll to enable the government to construct enough good roads. The whole year, we are getting an average of 78 million, depending upon the ground condition. That amount of money cannot even build 10 kilometers off road. I beg your pardon. We were paying the lowest toll in the world. Meanwhile, we want excellent and good roads in our country. And it continues to say that we want good things. We must be prepared to pay for more. We will no longer be paying the 50 pesos and 1 cedi. Government in November 2021 announced the scrapping of road toll collection on all major highways across the country. A year after, the government has made a U-turn to reintroduce the collection of the toll. The reintroduction of the toll is one of the revenue measures contained in the 2023 budget presented to Parliament by the Finance Minister, Ken Ofori-Atta. I don't think I can really express the words properly. Take a listen to this.
Tolls have not been cancelled or abolished. The law is still there. We are going to build the modern expressway, which will come with tolling facility. Will come with tolling facilities, but those tolling facilities, will be electronic tolling. You get to the toll point, and you pay 50 pesos. If you are using a 4-wheel drive, you pay 1 cedi. And the whole year, we were getting an average of 78 million cedis. Depending upon the ground condition, that amount of money cannot even build 10 kilometers of road. If it has to come, it will be done electronically. We were paying the lowest toll in the whole world. Okay? Meanwhile, we want excellent, good roads in our country. And rightly so, we want good things. We must be prepared to pay for. We will no longer be paying the 50 pesos and the 1 cedis, and if you those are very expensive abroad.
We will no longer be paying for the 50 pesos and 1 cedi on our road tolls. And then he even mentioned that 78 million Ghana cedis, or 78 million Ghana cedis, can't even build 10 kilometers of roads. So that's the story that we have on the grounds right now. Let me know what you think about it. Send me a message on 054-884-1039, 054-884-1039. People are raising concerns about the fact that, so if we are still paying e-levy, and then the road tolls that was scrapped a few months ago because they wanted more money to make the country stable. So I remember that we're told that we are taking down the road tolls and so that we can put more energy into people paying e-levy. Now that the road tolls are coming back, are we going to take down the e-levy? That's the one question that people are asking. Another question is, will the monies that they are going to take, from the road tolls, are they really going to be used for the roads? Because people have been paying road tolls for so many years, and some of the roads are still the same, especially Accra to my motorway. It doesn't look so good. I apply that road, once in a while, and it still doesn't look any different. So people are asking, the monies that we are going to take, the monies that will be more than 1 cedi and 50 pesos, are they really going to be used for these roads? Well, that's another question that people are asking. And now, I also remember that when the road tolls were really, really active, I think it was an avenue for people, disabled people, or people who are not no, who are not privileged or less privileged people, to get some money, to get them working, to get some money into their pockets and all that. What happens to them now that it's going to be electronically operated? What happens to these people? Are they going to look for other jobs for them that's going to help them feed? Let us know what you think about it. Send me a message. 054 884 1039 054 884 1039. So that's our first story. In case you didn't hear what the roads minister said, take a listen to it one more time.
Those have not been cancelled or abolished. The law is.
This is Hits.
The modern expressway, which will come with towing facility. Will come with towing facilities, but those towing facilities, will be electronic towing facility. You get to the tow point, and you pay 50 pesos. If you are using a four-wheel drive, you pay 1 cedi. And the whole year, we were getting an average of 78 million cedis, depending upon the ground condition. That amount of money cannot even build 10 kilometers of road. If it has to come, it will be done electronically. We were paying the lowest toll in the whole world. Okay? Meanwhile, we want excellent, good roads in our country. And rightly so. We want good things. We must be prepared to pay for. We will no longer be paying the 50 pesos and the 1 cedis, and those are very expensive.
Hits FA 103.9.
If you want good thing, you have to be prepared to pay more. So that's those are the words of the roads minister. That takes us to our second story, and in a few minutes, Sally will also join me here so we can talk about some of the things that I mentioned here. Now, minority loses censure motion to dismiss Ofori-Atta. Now, this is one conversation that so many people called in today to talk about. Why is Ofori-Atta still a finance minister? People think he's not competent enough to be in that position. At least we know minority also felt the same, that Ofori-Atta doesn't deserve to be there. There was a motion. Essential motion to dismiss him, and then they lost. Let me read a story that I'm looking at right now on myjoyonline.com. The minority in parliament has not been able to succeed in their attempt to remove Ken Ofori-Atta from office. The essential motion against finance minister failed to meet the required number of votes required to succeed. The motion, which was debated on Thursday and subsequently voted on, had only the minority members being present to vote. All 136 minority MPs took part in the secret vote to pass the essential motion. The majority members walked out minutes before the voting commenced. The NPP MPs described the minority's action as one in futility and not adhering to the constitution, as their numbers lack the constitutional mandate to form a quorum. Speaker of Parliament Alban Bagbane, ruling on the vote, said the minority MPs did not meet the constitutional threshold of 183 MPs, thus 2/3 of members of the House. And he says, in accordance with Article 82, which reads, Parliament may be a resolution supported by not less than 2/3 of all the MPs pass votes of censure of the Minister of State. Following the terms of Article 82, the vote is accordingly lost, he said on the floor. And Sally joins me this morning to have the conversation. Sally, good morning.
Good morning, Nana.
And welcome to the show this morning.
So we're a bit late.
Oh yes.
I
But
had a little problem, but I'm here.
Yes, we still have to talk about it. So minority lost the censure motion to dismiss Ofori-Atta this Thursday, and you should see Sally smile. Sally is smiling about the whole conversation. On TRC, Sally, talk to us. What do you think about this one?
I feel like we all knew it was going to end up like this.
You did?
I did, because I have followed it a little bit. I don't really like politics, but some of these topics or topical issues I follow. And from the beginning, it looked as if that the MPP were in support of the minority as to remove Ken Ofori-Atta as the Minister of Finance. But fast forward, after they presented whatever to the committee that was supposed to sit with them and give reasons as to why they think that the minister should be removed. Quickly, the MPP people, did a press conference saying that if the reasons the NDC, MPs have given to remove Ken Ofori-Atta is so diabolical, and as a result of that, we're not going to go with what they are saying, and that they should not even think that they are going to support the motion and all of that, because whatever reason that they have in opposition is so diabolical, so they will not support it. So the moment I saw that press conference, in my mind, I'm like, no, these people, I'm sure that when they met the president, allegedly, they met the president. And when they met him, maybe, things have been said to them, or, incentives have been sent here and there. So as a result of that, they are not going to go with the tangent that,
to be honest, if I let's just say they've been convinced.
Convinced.
They've been convinced.
In any way possible, not to go with the minority. However, I would have loved for them to take that tangent or go on that tangent. Just imagine majority of the 98 ministers or MPs that supported or the removal of Ken Ofori-Atta, if they had gone with the minority, it would have changed a lot of things. And I would have, in my mind, I would have really hoped that the MPP would have come back to power in 2024 if they had been able to do that. But then again, it's party first before individuals.
Wait, Sally, you feel that would have been enough for them to come back to power?
It would have
it
would have redeemed their image.
Really?
I'm telling you.
Just changing the finance minister.
No, like taking that bold decision that we belong to this particular political party. But the way that things are going, we are talking to our president, he's not listening. So as a result of that, we want to take matters into our own hands to deal with the matter in Parliament. It would have made a lot of sense, or would have put a lot of confidence in the MPP coming election. But they are still playing politics around these things, and me, I'm not surprised, because there's no way that MPs will go against it. They don't have the balls enough to go against its political party. So I knew it would come to this. So I'm not surprised at all that, they have, as if we are doing it, as if we are not doing it. And now it has been what? It has been what? The motion has been thrown out.
Yes.
Because they didn't get the number of MPs to support it. So, I mean, I knew it was coming.
All right. We have another conversation here, but quickly, when we opened the phone lines earlier, some people expressed their displeasure with the way transport fares are still the same, even after the price of fuel has been decreased. People are saying that why are our drivers and our mates and the people on the road still staying, or they're still sticking to the same what's it called, the same transport fares that they used to take when prices were up.
Last week we discussed it,
yes,
and I appealed to the Minister of Transport, Honorable Isiama, to talk to the authorities or the unions responsible in increasing the fares and things like that. And I think it's one area that they've been allowed to do whatever that they want, because when they even bring price tag for how commuters should be charged for whatever, when you sit in the car, that's not the same amount of money that they charge. So I was thinking that the minister would take or will send his own people to go and board or sit in these cars and see how passengers are being treated. Last week we dealt with it. Doreen and I dealt with it, and it's still coming up. So I hope the minister will do something about it. That yes, when we reduce it. I mean, it can't be drastic, because we know that the fuel prices have not been reduced drastically. But I mean, when it's even 1 city, let us feel the impact.
Yes.
Because if I'm coming to take a car or a cab or whatever, and I know that it has been reduced, 1 city has been taken off the fare, I think I'll be happy. It's not much, but I will see that okay, all right, they are reducing, so we are also being we are feeling the impact. But when it has been reduced almost like, I think 2 cities 50% or something like that, and we are not seeing anything, everything. It's crazy. So I think the transport minister should come in.
Well, another thing that looks a little crazy here is Michael Blackson ranting about paying $10,000 to clear 3 boxes of clothes he shipped. Now, this is something he posted on his social media, and I captured my jawline. Sorry, Ghana Web captured the story. I want to read that quickly. Now, Ghanaian comedian Michael Blackson has lamented the high rates of customs duties in Ghana. In a tweet, he revealed that he had shipped things from the United States of America to Ghana in order to help his cousins who don't have jobs. Michael claims that the clothes he bought were worth $10,000, but customs asked him to pay another $10,000 for clearance fees or items would be auctioned off. Now, this is what he says. I have cousins in Ghana with no jobs and no income because the country lacked jobs. They wanted to open a store if I could help. I purchased about $10K of items, and when they arrived through DHL, customs said they would need to pay $10,000 to retrieve them. It makes no sense. As Ghana Revenue, he mentioned them, he fumed. While lamenting this ordeal, he advised people abroad to be prepared to spend so much on shipping to Ghana. and as if that was not enough, there was a reply from GRE on Twitter, same Twitter. Now, let me just start this. The Ghana Revenue Authority has replied Ghanaian comedian Michael Blackson after he called them out for charging exorbitant duties. The comedian in the tweets yesterday revealed that, okay, I already read blah 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 blah. So let me just get to
what they said.
Okay, this is what they said. Ghana currently uses the harmonized system, that's HS custom code, to classify goods. Tariffs are based on value or weight or volume specific and are subject to change. Most goods, unless they are totally exempt from custom duties, are subject to an import duty. So that's what they are saying. And there was one tweet I also saw. Them asking him to report to the people he feels is comfortable with.
What does that mean?
I have no idea, but
is that what GRE?
That's what GRE said.
He should
feel free to report to people he feels very comfortable with. I'll try and get you that tweet as soon as possible. But I saw that on Twitter just this morning.
What does that mean? That he should report to the president if he knows him, or
I have no idea what that means. But let's tackle the issue. He's paying $10,000 for 3 boxes of clothes he shipped down here to Ghana.
I mean, it's crazy. It really shows how bad our economy is. People are ready to rip people off, even government institutions. The moment that they see that you're rich or whatever tariff, whatever that they are talking about, I do not think that if you're shipping something of 10,000 quality to the US, the same tariff system that they claim they are using now, I don't think that the US tariff system will charge Michael Blackson $10,000 for that. So it's crazy. And I mean, how the tweet also came where GRA is replying to him that if he feel comfortable, we should talk to. That is, I'm on radio, so I don't want to say that is that is that. Oh my God, what word? Because I want to so insult them. I want to but I want.
You don't have to insult them, please.
No, because it's stupidity at its highest level. That's stupid. It's nonsense. That if somebody is crying.
All right, so I found a tweet.
Yes,
so
read it.
Duty on imported goods are calculated based on what the custom law directs. We are only doing our job. If you have any evidence of extortion, report it anywhere you are comfortable.
No, it's crazy. And it's stupidity and nonsense. If somebody, a Ghanaian, that is trying to provide some employment for his cousins, is lamenting because of the high prices in tariff, and instead of you educate and leave it on. You came in saying that you are using what was system of tariff. That was education right there, right? You should have left it at that. Why must you add that if you feel like you've been what? What's the word? You've been what? You've been what? No, what's the word that he used? I want to use the same word. If you feel like, no.
Okay, yeah, so he's saying that if you have any evidence of extortion, report it anywhere you are comfortable. And I want to add that it was a reply to another person who commented under what's his name? Michael Blackson's post.
Who has maybe also
experienced something like that. Yes. So this is what he said. You and your current government isn't serving the people. All you know is corruption. So that's what the person posted, and then he got this reply.
But it still boils down to that. To what was said, because it was Michael Blackson that said whatever. So after giving that education on how the tariff system works here in Ghana and things like that, you leave it at that. As a whole entity, you don't go and then post, you understand, to go and then be replying to people that, you know, for some strange reason, they have some resentment or whatever towards your government. You don't do that. I mean, you don't use official page to be doing that. That's why I said that it's nonsense, it's stupidity at its highest level, because nobody is thinking about us. Right? Nobody is thinking about us. Everybody is thinking about the position that they occupy and what they can feed on. But what are we also feeding on? You don't use a public, space or a public Twitter space to answer to everything that comes in the way. It does not look professional. Michael is complaining because he's feeling the heat. So if it's like it's 20,000 now, from buying to the charges is $20,000 US. How much are they going to sell the clothes for again?
Well,
it will be crazy. It all boils down to us. It will come to us. Anybody that will be interested in buying them clothes will have to pay for every single charge that was put on that cloth. So please,
I'm actually informed that they gave the same reply to Michael too.
Look at that. Who is that? I think the person should be removed from there, because he does not have the ability and capability to sit on that chair to educate. Me, now I respect a lot of Ghanaian police. When you commit an offense, and honestly you come out to let them know that you don't know this was how it was supposed to be. I have gone through that experience with them a couple of months ago. They educate you, Mama, you have to do this, you have to do that. Ignorant of what it's not. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yes. It's not an excuse to be left off the hook. But they educate me anyway. When I come down as somebody that has committed an offense, I come down, they educate me. So I think people need to be educated. People do not need to be given a harsh reply. It doesn't make you Ogao. Do you understand? It makes you very stupid, and it makes that organization that you represent look very, very, very stupid. So that's it. I have something, Nana.
Go ahead.
That I want to talk about. I have seen, some, media houses, complaining about, the fact that the Minister of Sports, Mustafa Yusuf, should resign or should be given a boot or something in his, from his position, because of the fact that he went to Qatar and the boys were not able to do anything. When I hear journalists speak, or radio presenters, sports journalists speak like that, I'm not a sports, presenter or whatever, but Nana, we use logic, right? In GFA and whatever comes with it. It's a separate entity, just like I educated people last week, that it's an independent entity that stands on its own and takes decisions alone, being backed by the Ministry of Sports. So if they are going to Qatar, why must any blame be pushed to the minister? It shouldn't be. The minister did not select the players. Did the minister select the players?
No.
Nope. It was the coach. And now Kurt Okreku, in his, subsequent talks, I've heard him say that if anybody thinks that they will allow the selection of the players to just the coach, then we don't know what's up. The moment a GFA president who feels like it is his duty to appoint, right, and not to appoint a player, that is why we have this disaster. Because it is the work of the coach, Nana. Everywhere I follow football, it's the work of the coach, because the coach is gradually with the team. They train together, they eat together, they talk together, they master plans together as to how to score their opponent and all of that. It has nothing to do with the GFA president or whatever. But if in his wisdom he could say that they will not leave that job for the coach, then why is anybody trying to blame the minister for what? For what we did in Qatar? Did we all not complain about Baba Rahman? When that Baba Rahman played the first game, it was his side that they used in scoring us. The second game we complained and they brought what? Gideon Mensah. Now let me finish this.
Yes.
Gideon Mensah in. What did we do? Did we not beat the Koreans? When the Koreans were coming into the game, they said that where Baba Rahman was our weakness. So they were going to use that. So when they came to meet Gideon Mensah, they were surprised. Hey, where's Baba Rahman? The weak one, the weakling in our system. Where is he? and we all know that Baba Rahman is affiliated to Ket Okreku. That's why he was in the team.
He is?
So yes, he is. I hear that, or allegedly, I hear that he is part of his management. So anything to push him, but Baba Rahman was a disgrace to himself and the career that he's had over the years, all because of the fact that he wasn't fit enough to be there, but he was pushed. So if anybody sits there, any presenter sits anywhere and try as much as possible to discredit Honorable Mustafa Yusuf, then you are jokers. Then you don't know what you are doing.
Okay.
So, Papa, let's put word out there. If anybody has any issue with how the Black Stars did during their games in Qatar or whatever it is, they should not blame the minister, because the minister has nothing to do with it. It is Kurt and his people that should be blamed. They should leave the minister out of it. And any journalist that is purporting that, the next time I hear anybody say that, I'll call the person out. It means that the person does not know what they are doing. They should leave Honorable alone. Because GFA, they stand on their own, and whatever decision is based on what Okreku Mante says. Okreku says, I'm adding even Mante when he's not Mante says. So please leave Honorable Yusuf alone. He's just there trying to help. Please.
Okay, we need to open the phone line 0302216568, 0302216567, 054-884-1039. We've discussed 3 issues. We discussed road tolls. We discussed the finance minister still being our finance minister, and of course we also touched on Michael Blackson, and then Ket Okreku also in the fray. Give us a call 0302216567, 0302216568, or 054-884-1039. You can also send us a WhatsApp message on 054-884-1039. Tell us what you think about the things we've discussed this morning. And we have our first caller on the line. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, boss. What's your name? Where are you calling me from?
My name is Qwame and I'm calling from Kadika.
Qwame, now talk to me.
Yeah, so I want to touch on the Ketokweku Black Stars issue.
Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, so the thing is, ideally we knew before, after our first game, Baba Rahman was just not good enough. So we decided to go with Gideon Mensah. And then I'm so surprised, it turns out he can even tell us selection of players is not only down to the coach only, but then it's like it's for the whole FA. And who does that? How can you run a country like that? How can you run a football agenda like that? That player selection is not down to the coach only. Because what I know is player selection should actually be down to the coach and his backroom staff. So how does the DFA boss himself tell us who he wants to play? Okay. Because I think Baba Rahman shouldn't even be on the team in the first place because he's just below.
Oh, okay. All right. I think we lost him. 0302216568. Hello. Yes, boss. What's your name? Where are you calling me from?
Mr. Bones from Newport Channel.
Mr. Bones, please make it short for me.
I'll make it short. Greetings to Auntie Sally. But then I think in the last of mission, some of the presenters and the sports journalists are calling the head of the minister because he knows how football is made and how football is run. Okay. Is he the minister who pays the coach, right? Even if the GFA president appoint him. All right. So we don't support something that someone somewhere will manipulate him. Whilst before the qualifiers, we had 2 coaches to choose.
Mr. Bones, you have to make it very short for me, please.
Yeah, which is Chris Hilton and Otoado. But we had a coach, and we had someone who is not a coach, actually a scouter. So how will you accept that for someone to manipulate him? And now they are calling your head. So it is right.
Okay, thank you so much for calling me. 0302-216-568, 0302-216-568, 054-884-1039. Give me a call, let me know what you think. GFA, Black Stars, Keto Kreku, Rotos now being electronic. Michael Blackson says he paid $10,000 for 3 boxes of clothes he's shipping into Ghana. Hello? We lost him. Call me back. 0302-216-568. Hello?
I'm back. I'm Kweku from Tema.
Kweku, talk to me.
I think today I disagree with Saleh.
On what, please?
On the issue of the sacking of the minister.
Okay, go ahead. And please make it short.
Yes. If they go appoint a coach, the GFA cannot go without the knowledge of the minister. So if you say the minister should go, meaning he adhered to appointing of a shambolic coach. So if they say the minister for go, because it didn't the finance, or even if they hear anytime they go in there. So if you say if you go, then a minute on the road to Aberdeen.
Please be quick.
The minister they talk say they pay the lowest roads.
Yes.
Maybe whether they pay the highest or not, the money they know they see what they take they do. As it was this in Tama here, just an inch after the 2 boots, there's a pothole. Just after the 2 boots. So whether we are paying the highest or lowest, we are saying what we they pay, we know they see nothing.
All right, thank you. Thank you for calling me. 0302-216-568. We have another call on the line. Hello. Bossu, talk to me. What's your name? Where are you calling me from?
What's Charlie they talking true?
Okay.
The truth. My boss said something from landing with Charlie. You want clear for the customs there. You want to can do charity. Be small money they want to cast. Be small money cast. What the Michael guy they told me. It's very, very true. The thing you go buy like the thing is 10 cities, and they will charge you like 20 cities. What you take down from the foreign they can't catch, man. They will charge you like double. What they thought they be true. What the comedian is true.
All right, thank you so much for calling me. Let's make a few more calls. Hello.
Hello, Nana K.
Bossu, what's your name? Where are you calling me from?
Chris from Asiama.
Chris, make it short.
Okay. I beg you. Before I will make it short. Please, anytime Madam Sally comes, you should greet the listeners too. She doesn't greet the listeners. What the root minister is saying is so annoying, Nana K. Look at the way he seems to. He even struggle with the English, which is very, very bad. He shouldn't be saying that we are paying 50 pesos 1 cedi. So they will do this thing. That's what I have to say. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for calling me. Sally, yes, over ya Qwame. Hello. 0302-216-567, 0302-216-568, 054-884-1039. We have another call on the line. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, boss. What's your name? Where are you calling me from?
Pacho, meeting the Qwame, make Kasafi Sakumono.
Qwame, talk to us.
Pacho, idea about Manka, like me who said the whole entire Hit FM. My idea, I am a Yapa, is about Kwakesi, a manager, and once now Manka, and no name.
You can't found.
Because say Shatawale to me about Abekase Bulldog. I can call for we see Fennec one. Now up to today. Now police phone to me can up to and then you any arrest. And then the media house itself encouraging found there. Then it's a
boss, you haven't answered my question. What do you want us to say about it?
Hey, You just have to.
We just have to. You think it's easy to just question the police? The police issued a statement, and who is a media house to go and question the police on how to do their investigations? Thank you so much for calling me. 0302216567, 0302216568. Let's make our last call and let's wrap up. 0302216567, 0302216568, 0302216567. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, hello. My name is Tupac from Adina.
Talk to me, Tupac.
Yeah, Nanaki. But Charlie, the thing we like the custom people they do, they be serious. Like seriously, like why say you like you go feel order something then like you go pay times 2 of it. Right now, Ghana hard though. Way more over to like the minister where they talk say we go do the electronic toll paying and it's like seriously. Instead of the thing they talk safe, you don't know what they talk safe. So Nanaki, right now the way Ghana they go there be some way safe. So right now unless God come inside, the way Ghana they do the
okay.
So Nanaki, thank you.
Thank you so much for talking to us, and we're about to wrap up. Sally, talk to us. Just quickly wrap up for us.
Yes, education. I want to really educate somebody. Somebody said it's the minister that appoints the GFA president. It's not true.
Yeah, it's voted.
It's voted.
Yes.
No, I mean they are an independent entity on their own.
Yes.
Nobody puts them into power. Whatever decision that they decide to make, they go and present it to the minister and defend it. And then let the minister see reason as to why they are doing that. And that's it. So it's not the minister that appointed, the coach. It's the coach that made its recommendation, or the GFA that made its recommendation and presented it to the minister that this and that we want to do. And please, I think we should give the Minister of Sports some credit. For the first time, we were able to see the budget before the guys went to Qatar.
Did we?
Yes. No, we saw a budget of the expenditure. Did you not see? We discussed it here.
Okay.
Right? And from what I gathered, the GFA were opposing to that. They didn't want it to come to the public. But the minister said, I want transparency. So I'm bringing it out. So nobody should attack the minister without attacking Kate Okreku. I was coming to add a Mante to it. He's not Mante. And now to the GRA person that responded to Michael Blackson. I think he needs to be sacked. You can't use public space to deal with your own personal issues or emotions. It's supposed to be a public space where if they need to be oh my God,
they need to educate.
There's the need to give education. You give education, not try to come with savage replies and all of that for people that are attacking you. You're not supposed to be there to give savage reply. You're supposed to be there to educate. So please, it should be known to him that what he did was wrong, it was stupid, and that left to me alone, he should be suspended or sacked.
Okay, so that's how we draw the curtains down on today's show, Matter Day. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Nana